Hello, hello, hello everyone, this is Junior here, and welcome back to Soul Calibur 6. Last time we just figured out how to go back and do our prior quests. Hopefully we level up a little bit. Yeah, let's continue this, shall we? The trade route, father and daughter. About half a day's journey along the trade route from Samarkand, I arrived at the Lord's Manor. Oh, so you're the one who solved my riddle. I hear you have some dry abalone for me. Wonderful work, most excellent. I had assumed a lord as wealthy and powerful as he would be haughty and arrogant, but to my surprise, he was both cheerful and friendly. When I last issued a request for a rare item, I was beset by swarms of fools and swindlers who brought me fakes and forgeries. So this time I thought I would couch my request in the form of a riddle. That way only those sharp of wit and discerning of eye would answer the call. One moment, everybody. There we are. I can now see the comments, but now I gotta plug in my phone. Never mind, I don't have the wire with me. I'll be right back, everybody. Back, everybody. I just had to get the wire from my mom. We're sharing a wire until I can get another one. My other wire broke. I already read that, so whenever I come back, I'll be skipping that. One moment, everybody. I have 3 viewers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. The Wild Canadian stream. Yes. Okay, come on. Okay, good. Now I can see comments if anybody comments. Next. Thank you for bringing me the object of my desire. Oh, how I wish I could introduce you to my daughter, but alas, she has not been well of late. Do forgive me. You worry too much about me, father. Aw. What the devil are you doing out of bed? The Lord had reason to be worried. His daughter was pale and weak, and her legs shook as she clung to the wall for support. You must allow me to thank the one who worked so hard on my behalf. Sir, I am most grateful to you. As you can see, my constitution is weak, and I often struggle merely to rise from my bed. Father worries about me more often. Worries about me and often seeks out rare remedies and medical foods in hopes of finding a cure. She gave me a faint smile. So this is dried abalone. I confess I've never even seen it before. I wonder how one should be best prepare it, brain, read properly. My daughter rarely listens to me, and always cooks her own meals. I tell her she needs to rest, but does she listen? So much effort went into acquiring this. If I refused to prepare it myself, it would be rude to both the food and the one who brought it. And besides, I want to do as many things as I can while I still live. Aww. She invited me to join her for dinner, but when I learned that dried abalone took days to prepare, I politely declined. With great regret, I waved goodbye and set off. Not long after, I received a thank you letter from the Lord's daughter. She wrote pages of flowery prose that described how the chewy texture and rich flavor of the dried abalone had delighted her senses. She spoke at length of how it had ignited in her a passion for the distant sea, which she had never laid eyes upon. Aw.
Oh yay!
Okay. See, my Libra skill in the bottom corner is leaning more towards good. That's probably because I'm helping people. I shouldn't be. But, I don't know. Maybe it'll be like a twist of fate or whatever. I start off bad, become good in the end. I don't know. I'm supposed to be taking the villain route in this playthrough, but yeah. The traitor's route. Riddle me that. A meadow spread out before me, framed by an endless blue sky. I walked, savoring the fresh, clear air. And after some time, saw beautiful buildings rise into view on the horizon. I smiled at the sight of the familiar outskirts of the great oasis city of Samarkand. A short time later, I had entered the city. The solemn chants of people saying their morning prayers filled the air, signaling the start of a new day. I made my way to the bazaar, where the shouts of merchants preparing for the day ahead mingled with the clatter of wagons and other city noises. In the middle of a plaza, a few people had stopped to read a notice. I suddenly felt a strong sense of déjà vu. Another riddle, let's see. A handsome reward to those who present to me the item that embodies these words. Though lightning may strike twice, once is enough for a smell quite nice. There we go. Rich people have too much time on their hands. While in Greece, I've heard someone say that white truffles grew where lightning struck the ground. That had to be the answer. Simple. As before, the notice bore the name of the wealthy lord who ruled the oasis to the west. Worry gripped my chest. Could it be his daughter's condition has worsened? There was only one way to find out. I heard that white truffles are mostly found in Italy. Do I have no more, side quests to do? What's this for? Oh. Mashhad. What's this? I didn't get a chance to read that, sorry. The Taming of the Shrew. The Mysterious Swordsman. Level 61, level 20. At all. Only horizontal attacks are effective, and your opponents move more quickly. How many are there? 3 enemies, got it. Let's do this. I could hear the sound of swords clashing in the distance, letting the sound guide me. I eventually came upon a lone swordsman fighting what appeared to be a group of brutish bandits. The swordsman was easily holding his own. Despite being outnumbered over 10 to 1, he was obviously a considerably skilled fighter. I'll only say this one more time. Tell me where your hideout is. You're pretty confident for someone going up against this many of us. Fine. We'll tell you, but you'll have to beat all of us first. Oh boy. The bandits wasted no time surrounding the swordsman. He may have been strong, but the odds were stacked against him. I decided to lend a helping hand, at least draw away those at his back. Let's do this. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm going to probably be a tad bit rusty. I say as I'm probably going to beat the living crap out of this guy. Fight. Or vice versa.
Your mind begin.
Ow.
Ready?
Oh no. Ah.
It's time.
Sit down. I look like a James Bond villain. Like, seriously, I do.
Ready?
Sit down. Fight! Ooh. Oh no. Ow, my leg. That was my leg you kicked, you bastard. Ow. Oh, I missed. Let's go. Woo! Not bad. If things were different, I'd love to go toe-to-toe with you and see what you really got. The swordsman, having already defeated his enemies, was now looking at me. I asked him if I had stuck my nose where it didn't belong by helping him. No, I appreciate your help. I'm in a hurry. I didn't want to waste time dealing with all of them. Thank you. After extending his thanks, he introduced himself as Huang Shangyang. I'm not good at pronouncing Japanese or Chinese names, whatever it is. I nodded and told him my name. Junior, huh? You seem pretty strong. I've got a favor to ask you. Huang explained to me that he was escorting his master's daughter back to their hometown when they got separated. He stated that she was most likely taken by the bandits and is probably being held against her will at their hideout. I lost my family, so my master has been like a father to me, which means his daughter is kind of like my little sister. If anything happens to her, I'll never be able to forgive myself. Huang looked down at the bandits at his feet. According to what I was able to squeeze out of these guys, there are a lot more of them waiting at their hideout. I don't plan on throwing in a towel anytime soon, but I might be biting off more than I can chew if I go there alone. Can I count on you to help me out? I nodded and told him he should hurry if we want to save his master's daughter, although he seemed surprised by my response. He thanked me once again. Thanks, I'm glad you feel that way. The bandits' base of operation is supposedly in the mountains. Let's wait until night before sneaking in. Sir, yes, sir. I'm not doing this because I want to help you. I'm doing this for bloodshed. Bloodshed. Let's see, wait, what are these? Oh. Alright, just go here. If I get jumped on my way there, I'm gonna cry. Thank you. Knowing my luck, I usually get jumped at places like Taming of the Shrew, the Swordman, and the Daughter. Level 35. Okay, let's do this. We eventually found the bandits' hideout, nestled deep in a forest in the mountains. Let's split up and attack from both sides. I'll slip behind their camp and hit them from the back. You can handle yourself pretty well, but there are a lot of them. Be careful. I made my way through the dark forest that after Huang left. Just when I thought I should have reached the hideout, it dawned on me that I hadn't encountered any guards or lookouts. Something was wrong, and that's when I sensed someone behind me. I spun around just in time to see a figure striking at me. Hiya! Yeah, I'm not gonna do a girly voice. You parried my attack. You must be the leader of the bandits then. You're too late. I already took care of all your lackeys. The woman readied her weapon. You're the only one left. Prepare to face justice. You have a misunderstanding, but I'll fight you because I don't feel terrible to do so.
Battle 1. Fight.
Yeah, it's Song Mina.
You're the head of that band of thieves!
Ow, ow. No, I'm not.
Begin.
Here you go!
Ow. Ow.
Ready? See ya!
Ah.
Parry.
Ah. Bow. Stay down if you don't want to get hurt. Okay.
Fight. I'll kill you. Silence.
You salute to a petty thief!
Oh my god, no! Ow. Sit down! Kick to the face for a finish. Let's go. Boot right to the mouth. Ugh, not bad. There's no way I'm letting an evildoer like you get away with this. Fight me one more... Stop me, nah. He's not one of the bandits. Huang appeared from the direction of the hideout and stopped the woman. Huh? Huang, what are you doing here? I came here looking for you. It's great you got rid of the bandits, but couldn't you have at least told me you were coming here before you left? I got really worked up and just kind of ran off. Mina, we can't protect our country if it's just you making all the moves, right? I'm sorry. When I asked Huang about the leader of the bandits, he replied that he had taken care of him. Mina, I asked this person to lend me a hand in dealing with the bandits. Oh, okay, I'm sorry I mistook you for one of them and attacked. You're not hurt, Wait a sec. Junior, is that you? Wow, it's been a while. I couldn't see your face before, so I had no idea. How have you been? I've been good, Mina, thank you. We celebrated our reunion with a quick, pleasant chat. Huang looked relieved to see Sung Mina happy. So you attacked someone you knew without realizing who it was. What would you have done if you actually hurt him? I asked Mina if she had found Soul Edge. She shook her head. No, I haven't found it, but that's okay. A lot happened after I met you. I realize now that I don't need that sword to protect my country. Because we are going to protect it. Mina's eyes were filled with determination. She seemed far more mature than she had when we last met. Thanks again for all your help, Junior. We're going to head back now. But if you happen to be in our neck of the woods, stop by the Song Jong, or Dojang, or Doang. I don't know how to pronounce that. A warrior like you is always welcome here. I'll just call it Song Dojang. I don't know how to pronounce it. Forgive me, everybody. A warrior like you is always welcome there. I'll keep training so I'm able to beat you when you show up. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Almost level 62. Level 62. An expedition. Wait, do I want to end the expedition? What's down here? Yeah. Oh yeah, remember this one pissed me off last time. I don't want to do that. End expedition. Yes. Is that all the side quests I have left? What's up there? I want to see what's up there. Explore the surrounding area. What's this? In search of strength level 54. Nah, I'm good. I'll just go back and continue my main quest now. I think I did all the side quests. Judgment. I'm going up against Zasalimal. Great. Let's do this. I had traveled long and far, and battled a number of skilled warriors. By the time a messenger from Avel found me, Natalie and Dion wanted to meet, so I set off without delay. Aval has begun gathering its forces near Osterheinsberg Castle. I've been saying that wrong. I've been saying Ostrenburg. Osterheinsberg Castle. There we go. That sounds German almost, kinda. I glanced over my shoulder to see Zasalimal staring at me intently. As always, he had simply appeared out of thin air. Your destiny has become closely entwined with the swords. Whether your connection is strong enough to master the blades, I do not know, but you should be able to retrieve one of them, the Astral Chaos, temporarily. At least. But before you do. With deathly silence, Zasalimal readied his enormous blade. This is your final test. Show me your power. Even if you can claim one of the swords, you will die if you are unable to master it. I gotta fight the guy that I met in the beginning of the game? I'm gonna cry.
Battle 1.
Let's do this. Oh, yeah.
How useful is that power?
Very.
Take this.
Oh, good dodge. Let's go.
Battle 2. Fight.
Sorry, I was watching the instant replay on my YouTube channel.
Parry. Take this. Not worthy. Not worthy. Battle your hope in shreds. Fight.
Are you sure about that? Insert John Cena meme here. Oh, it takes so long to charge up my special attack. Ay, ay, ay.
You fight.
Uh-oh. Wow, what a way to end the fight. Let's go. You win. Let's go. You have promise. Whether you draw the spirit sword or the cursed sword, you have but one chance to use it. Do not waste it. I parted with Zasalamo and made my way to meet Natalie and Dion. I was ready to summon one of the swords from the astral chaos. My goal was clear. Defeat Aswell. I'm gonna cry. Because if I remember this correctly, this fight is supposed to be really difficult. I don't think I made it this far, actually. I don't remember. When I arrived at the forest by Ostrenburg Castle, I'm just going to call it that, because I don't know the actual name, Dion and Natalie were just finishing their preparations. You made it just in time, Junior. Our allies are in position, and Abel is about to launch its full-scale assault on the castle. Our information tells us the ceremony will be held in a large chamber called the Hall of the Chosen. That is where Aswell must be. Junior, you need not await our orders. Aswell is too powerful to defeat with mere stratagems or tricks. So when you see an opportunity to strike him down, take it. Win or lose, this will be our final battle with that madman. When you are ready, let us know. I'm a cry.
Your soul
Level
surges
62.
in your body.
I ain't scared of no ghost. I want to see something, actually. Wait. Because now there's more missions appearing back there and all that. What's this? Bruh, I can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's this? Hammer to metal. Uninvited guests. I always go back and do other quests that levels me up a little bit by little bit. It was the day before the exhibition. I made my way to Bolt's smithy and saw a lavishly decorated carriage waiting outside. Bolta, if you drop out of the exhibition now and work under me, I'll treat you well. I recognize your talent and I'll give you more money than you could make here in this hovel. Or hovel. You want me to slave away for you making cheap wares? Keep dreaming, Yashin. Maybe I'll stay awake a little bit so I will get tired. Okay. Ha ha ha. What a spirited lass. Bolton noticed me approaching as she confronted her rival. Junior, you came at just the right time. This is the smith I was talking about. Give him a good smack for me. Do you plan on making the same mistake as your father, girl? A man accompanied by soldiers appeared at the door. It seemed the carriage belonged to him. Stop right there. You aren't welcome in the shop, Asen, or Asen, I don't know. Such insolence! You dare speak to royalty in such a manner? If you're royalty, then you should try acting like it. Is it seemly for a man of such esteemed lineage to try and harass a small-time smith into dropping out of a contest? I'm glad you understand why I'm here. Do as I wish, if you value your life. Your pardon, Lord Asen, but that's... Be silent, Yashin. I'll make you rich, but I will not tolerate you talking back to me. Make him rich and take a bit off the top for yourself, right? Are the bribes from this bargain bin blacksmith not enough for you anymore? That tongue moves too freely. Men, cut it out and nail it to the door. Ew. Over my dead body. Asen's soldiers drew their weapons, and I moved between them and Bolta. A workshop is no place to fight. I had to force them outside. You guys are fucking with the wrong person.
Fight! Begins. It's time.
Die! No mercy for anybody.
Fight!
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. He got the first hit, okay. Rare. The enemy of lower level gets a first hit on me.
Take this. Parry.
Kick in the face. Oh, a man with a big sword. Are you compensating for something? Oh, I missed. Ow.
Take this.
Sit down. I'm sorry, I liked that for me. Are you compensating for something, or whatever the word is? You'll pay for that. You have insulted me gravely this day. I'll see that you meet same fate as your father, girl. Then I'll have to make sure you don't talk. Bolta spoke in a quiet, dangerous tone I had never heard from her before. And quicker than the eye could see, she thrust a sword under Anson's nose. Yeah. Wait, take it easy, Bolta. Lord Anson, let us simply return home. Yashin supported the mercenary captain as he led him away. If you're a real smith, let your work do the talking. Bolta was all right for the moment, but I feared for her safety. The next day, Bolta and our other competitors gathered to hear the final results of the exhibition. I hereby commission you to craft weapons for the army and grant you this royal shield as a mark of your station. Bolta had become the royal smith for the kingdom's army. She had won back the shield with the crest of King Said I, and with it, her family's honor. Yes, I did it, Junior. Actually, we did it. Let's go. Bah! This cannot stand. Your Majesty, those two threatened Yashin and drew arms against me, a member of the nobility. Such rogues cannot be trusted with crafting the weaponry that would defend this kingdom. Sen. It's good you're here. I heard a most interesting rumor recently. You have been using our kingdom's mercenaries for private business, yes? What? A great deal of money is required to provide weapons for an army. Sadly, some may consider this a chance to profit for themselves. For example, people who use their mercenaries for personal gain. I have been watching you for the past few months. You know, and I am aware of what occurred yesterday. So, Asen, do you have anything you would like to add? Nothing at the moment, then. In that case, I shall personally take command of your mercenaries. If you have more words, you can speak them before a judge. Guards, take them away. But Your Majesty... Yashin's former workshop was seized by royal order and became the royal smithy. There, the technique used to make rust-proof swords was employed to create farm implements, and the region became farmed for its metalwork. It seemed the king himself was more skilled at intrigue than the helpless conspirators. Yay! You acquired the uncrowned something. I didn't see that in time. Yay, Kashgar has leveled up. I'm gonna go back and do the mission over here. Here in Master Swordsman's Cave. Pounding Heart. Level 70? Oh, I'm not ready for that, I don't think. I have defeated people of higher levels than me. I can try. If I lose, then I'm not ready. Your opponent is permanently soul charged, and their attacks absorb your health. Uh-oh. I can try, but no promises. I was on my way to see the Edge Master to thank him for everything he had done for me when I ran into a familiar face, Killick. Killick had been traveling west on yet another long journey when he ran into a young woman after seeing her back home safely. He returned to the Master Swordsman's cave, having arrived just recently. I experienced many things on my journey, but in the end, I was able to fulfill my duty. But my true training has only just begun. Junior, I sense that you two have changed much since our last meeting, that you have overcome some great obstacle. Killick looked at me, his eyes strong and sincere. Would you do me the honor of dueling me once more? Through battle, I hope to glimpse what it is that you have fought and overcome, whatever. I nodded and Killick smiled. Thank you. I will do my best to make it an interesting fight. Om Rave, I'm not going to say all that. Killick's appearance was wild and rough, but something about him began to feel different. Holy, almost. His breathing steadied, his eyes slowly opened, and he readied his staff. Hear the beating pulse of my soul. This guy is a demon enema. That's not fair! How is that fair? I'll try, like I said, no promises. Aye, aye. Wow, I didn't know I could knock him with a wee! I could go out of the ring too, I forgot about that.
Could this be? What?
Uh-oh. Block. Ow. Oh, his attacks still hurt me when I'm blocking. Uh-oh. Owie. Ow, ow, ow. No, he dodged it. No, he didn't. Oh, whew. Let's go. Finally, my finisher hits somebody. Or my special move hits somebody. Boom. That did nothing to him, though. Ow.
Ready?
Oh no, I missed. Ow. Okay, now. This guy can catch me in the air, that's not fair. Well, I lost. And since he's constantly soul charged, he could do that as many times as he wants. That's kind of OP game, come on. And I thought my characters were OP, come on. This guy stays soul charged constantly and can do that without losing energy.
See you in hell.
Ugh. Oh, he's gonna be one of these guys that blocks constantly. Fucking annoying.
Damn.
Take this.
I missed!
It's time to begin. Ready?
Come on, man! I'm holding X and he's not blocking, for crying out loud. Oh, come on. Okay, I think I'm not ready to fight this guy yet, because he has constant soul charge. How the fuck is that fair?
This is your grave.
Could this be?
It's time.
Okay, now.
Too easy.
Come on, man! You rolled right into it, buddy. You're actually starting to get on my nerves. Because you block way too much.
Stay down. Take this.
Bye!
I can sense your movements.
No, you can't. Then you didn't sense that. Come on.
Too easy.
Could this be?
I pressed boat. I pressed boat, square, and triangle, and he didn't get out of it, man. Fuck you for crying out loud. The only way I think I could beat this guy is by knocking him out of the ring.
It's time. It's time.
Sorry, I can't pay attention to the comments right now. I'm trying to focus on my fight.
What?
This is going to require all my focus.
Are you afraid?
Okay, constantly blocking, man. You're so annoying with that. And now he's going to catch me out of the air and do that shit again. Okay. Yeah, I'm not ready for this fight yet. That fucking shit's so overpowered, man. Sit down. Can you fuck off with that nonsense, man? Okay, this guy's gonna keep blocking every fucking match. I'm done with this goddamn match. No. The fuck out of my face with that nonsense. Abandoned mission, yes. I'm not coming back until I'm level 80 or 85, when I'm way higher level than this guy. The fuck out of my face with that nonsense. Fucking overpowered abilities like that. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of my face. And I thought my people were overpowered. That fucking shit out of my face. Guy never runs out of energy. For fuck's sake. No, I'm not even reading anymore. Get that fucking shit out of my face. I don't feel like reading. Fuck off, man. Fucking tired of this shit. Every fucking match I can't do, the other opponent either has a really unfair advantage. Only low attacks are effective? Okay, so just kick constantly. I hate fights like this too, because I don't attack low me.
Predictable.
Right.
You're mine.
Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, but don't tell me what to do, please. Thank you.
That's it?
You're not my dad. Don't tell me what to fucking do. I don't listen to nobody. Only my mom and dad can tell me what to do.
Too easy.
I blocked.
That's it? Let's go.
See you in hell.
Oh, but all her attacks, no matter what way she swings, are effective. Okay, game.
You test my patience. Stay down.
I'm not done.
I was trying to do low attacks, but that failed. I kneed her in the chest twice.
Too easy.
This fight might take long. I'm not doing low attacks all fight because this fight will take 15 years. Can I knock her out of the ring? Nope, of course not. My attacks might not be doing anything, but they're doing small bits of damage here and there.
See you in hell.
Splashed you two.
You test my patience. Stay down.
Won't lose, just to be sure. Let's go. That's it? Won't lose.
Begin. Are you afraid? Too easy. Your life ends here.
Oh, damn. I didn't know I could do that. tricks and schemes. I've calmed down a bit. I handed the sack of papers Ron had prepared for Lan Wu. It included the record of her parents' murder and stories of the Jackal's more sinister exploits. I'm not his daughter. He killed my parents. Please calm down and listen for a moment. You're Jihan. That's right. Now on to business. No one actually witnessed Lin Pei killing your parents. Whether or not you choose to believe this story is up to you, Lan Wu. A few days later, I was invited back to Jihan's shop and led to the same room I had spoken to him before. Did you hear the news? It seems that someone assassinated Lin Pei, and the Silver Tigers have disbanded. No one has seen Lan Wu since. Alas, she was quite a woman. Pardon the intrusion, but the messenger just delivered a letter to you. It's from Kong Guang. From my father? He says he's decided to recognize my ability and name me as successor. If he was alive all this time, why didn't he send word? And what right does he think he has to name me successor after he abandoned us? Despite Jihan's seeming agitation, there we go, I almost read that wrong, I could see he was still cool and in control. I could barely recognize him as the frail man that came running out of an alleyway so long ago. He had his own sort of strength now. You required the title Four Heavenly Kings. Ooh, nice. I think I might just go back and do my main mission. The final key. Level 50 as well. Health recovery every 1.5 seconds. Oh, that's kind of OP, but okay. Chaos and order. Let's do this, I guess. I'm ready for anything. Ostrenburg Castle was filled with the clash and clamor of battle. Everywhere I looked, groups of able soldiers fought desperately against the qualifiers. Before I knew it, I'd lost sight of Natalie and Dion in the fray. As I made my way upstairs, I found a battle grew dim. The sounds of battle grew dim. Eventually, only the sounds of my footsteps echoed through the silent halls. The Hall of the Chosen was just ahead. The Hall of the Chosen was nothing like I had imagined. Large gaps in the crumbling castle walls let in the quiet, silvery light of the moon, illuminating Aswell. He turned to face me as I entered, spreading his arms wide. That was very rude of you to keep me waiting, my friend, but I knew you would come. I looked around, but it was just the two of us. Just the two of us, sorry. Relax, it's just the two of us. No one shall disturb us. The others have their hands full downstairs. But it is such a tragedy they are killing each other over this, is it not? It appeared the ceremony had yet to begin. I needed to act fast. I readied my weapon, and Aswell grins broadened. My, how strong you have become. I knew it. You're perfect for you to make it this far. Shows how close to the gods you are. My brain, I also cannot speak properly. Seeing the puzzlement on my face, Aswell sighed and wagged his finger in disapproval. No. Think for a moment. What do we need to create the ultimate seed? Firstly, we take the power of the spirit and cursed swords. Then, we mix in the energy of the heavens, today's celestial spectacle, and the energy of the earth. The ley lines. Even those fools at the Aval organization would no doubt have figured that out, even without my research notes. However, that alone is not enough. Why? Why, it could destroy a country or two, but that's boring. We are aiming to change the very world, my dear. We are still missing one key component. And what is that? What is it we lack? Something to create an enormous wave of energy. Something that can absorb power, amplify it, and lose it with exponentially great force. In other words, you. To my surprise, Aswell pointed at me. The moment I laid my eyes on you, I knew you were the one. A human who was able to absorb the power of the astral fissures. A human who could even claim the power of the astral chaos. However, when we first met, you were still too weak for my needs. So I allowed you to live. Knowing you would become more powerful eventually, I bided my time until the day we would meet again. And here you are. Everything has led up to this one perfect moment. Today, you and I are part of a beautiful miracle. Aswell lifted his two swords menacingly. He's just standing there. Menacingly. I had to. All that remains now is to force the power of the blades to resonate with the power inside you. Chaotic energy and the might of these swords will intertwine, amplify, and burst forth. And only then will the ultimate seed come into being and cleanse this world. Though you will most likely die in this process, your death will not be in vain. You will be the stepping stone for humanity's great evolution. Oh, what a glorious, happy fate. Not really. Oh no, don't tell me you think to resist. Fret not, I will give you pure ecstasy, that I promise you. All I have to do is impale you on one of these swords and my plan will succeed. So come, let the finale commence. Yeah, this is probably going to be another fight where I get somewhat aggravated. So be prepared, everybody. Aswell!
Battle 1. Fight! Let us guide the human race together!
No! I don't like this guy's fighting style. It's so unpredictable.
Are you afraid?
Okay, he doesn't seem to be fighting much. Shush, JR, don't push your luck, though. Oh, he sounds French when he does that. I could say that because I'm French, so... Bah!
It's time.
Ow, ow.
See you in hell.
Bah! Let's go. Bah!
You test
My patience.
Stay down. Take this.
Bow, bow. Bow, bow.
Take this.
Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Begin. Are you afraid?
Did. Teabag on him.
Fight.
Ooh, he knows my technique now.
Let's take the stage together.
How about no? How about no, Mr. Aswell?
Why do you resist?
'Cause I do! Oh. Guard impact, mofo. Let's go! Ooh. Cutscene.
You have begun to change. I knew you would not disappoint. In that case, I shall have to show you the ace up my sleeve.
Of course. My eyes! I'm getting flashbangs! Oh no, now he's gonna pull out some OPBS, right?
I will not be defeated. Using you as the key, I will save the human race. I am so close, so very close to the moment my beloved humans shall be freed from their cruel fate. Let's be done with this.
How about no?
Will you stop me and emerge victorious? Or shall I claim victory and lead humanity to a new era? With all my might, I shall make you mine!
Please don't. I would prefer if you did not.
Your soul
Level
surges in your body.
63. And a bunch of coins. The journey's end. Oh no, Aswell, but 5 levels higher than before. Your opponent is permanently soul charged and their health recovers over time. I don't like that, because they can use their special constantly when they're constantly soul charged. Okay, let's do this.
Battle 1. Fight.
The old era has ended. A new age begins.
Oh no. Ba, ba. Bada ba, boop. Round 1 of 3 done. He beat me up a little bit there in the beginning. Bah.
Take this.
Oh my!
Sounded like he said, "Oh my," if that is what he said.
Become mine!
No, damn it! I should have saw that coming. This is gonna hurt. Ow,
Cathartic!
bitch!
Oh my!
Oh, I forgot he could do that. Stop saying "oh my" so much. It's annoying. Oh no, I missed. Aye, aye.
Oh my! Let me guide.
No, I lost round 2. Okay. But he's still soul charged, even though he has a little 0 next to his soul meter, which is kind of annoying.
Excellently done.
Fuck you.
Fight!
Are you afraid? See you in
Oh, I
hell.
blocked it, bastard. Oh no, he didn't.
Watch.
Looked like he was blocking though, but okay.
You test my patience. Stay down.
I've reached my goal.
Oh no, he has 1 now.
Too easy.
Can you stand
No!
the test?
He always does that when I don't expect it. It's so annoying.
My love.
I thought I would skip it. You're cathartic.
Ready?
Ow. Okay, now.
Take this. It's time to begin.
I must have you.
See you in hell.
You messed up, buddy.
Just watch.
I think this match is done. Yep, this match is done. Stay down. If you know what's best for you.
It's not over yet. I shall free humanity.
Yes! Oh no, my sword! Or my whatever it's called. Oh, Soul Edge! Ah! Oh! JR with Soul Edge, let's go!
I sought.
I got Nightmare's weapon! Ah! 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 Anyway, the torrent of light consumed my body and I began to slip into unconsciousness. It was finally time to die. Uh-oh. But I was ready to accept my fate, no longer afraid of the cold hand of death. The ultimate seed was no more. I had played my part. When I opened my eyes, I was in the ruins of Ostenburg Castle. Our victory was a narrow one indeed, but Aswell's schemes have come to nothing. Zaslamel was standing by my side, and a hushed silence around us. As I thanked him for everything he had done for me, he asked what he would do next, asked what he would do next. I shall continue to observe the world. I wish to see the future that began today holds. Be proud, Junior. You not only saved yourself, but the world. I parted ways with Zaslamel at the castle and soon ran into Dion and Natalie. Junior, we're ready to give up. We searched the castle but found no sight of you. Oh, we were ready to give up. There we go. Any fragment of the spirit sword? What happened? Were you able to defeat Aswell? I nodded and explained everything that had happened. Incredible! You have done a great deed today. We have seen no evidence of the ultimate seed on our end. Though we are still investigating, I believe we can rest easy for now. Some of the qualifiers still remain, but we have cut off the serpent's head. They should be easy to take care of. But isn't there a saying if you cut off the serpent's head, 3 more grows? No, that's a legend somewhere, or like a monster, I don't remember. The 3-headed Hydra or whatever it's called. I don't remember. Someone correct me in the comments, whatever that damn beast is called, when you cut off its head, 3 more grow. Thank you, Junior. We would like to continue working with you. If we discover any new information you could use, we will send a messenger. The location of astral fissures, for example, or grow. Enough talking. We must go, Dion. Indeed. Farewell, Junior. Thank you again for all you have done. As my journey came to an end, I reflected on everything that had happened. Though I had started off fighting for my life, I ended up fighting to protect the world. I thought about what I had achieved and where fate had led me. If I had fulfilled my purpose, what should I do next? I could not decide just yet. For now, I would rest and ready myself for my next journey.
Your soul surges in your body.
Yeah, I got an achievement. Chapter 5, A New Journey. Alright then. The Black Demon. Racist, I'm just kidding. After Aswell's defeat, I managed to get mixed up in all sorts of wild adventures. A long time passed in what seemed to be like the blink of an eye. But on all of my travels, there was one thing I could never get out of my mind. Grow. What had happened to him? Was he even still alive? I realized it was time for me to embark on another journey. I thought back to what happened that day. Grow had fallen into the ravine with Aswell, but Aswell had survived, so it was possible that Grow had too. But even if he was still alive, it was likely that his malfestation has grown far worse. Grow knew exactly how far he could safely push the limits of the malfested power within him. However, when the time came, he purposefully went beyond them. His words echoed in my mind. I know that my mind will not survive if I harness my complete power. The thought depressed me. If that was what had become of him, it was up to me to keep my promise. I spoke to robbers, bounty hunters, and others who made their living in the shadows, all in the hopes of finding clues to Grow's whereabouts. Yeah, that'd be the Black Demon, you know. He's kind of like the Azure Knight fella way back. I'd keep well away, not worth the bounty money, if you ask me. Elusive, cruel, devilishly fast, and wilier than a fox. None have survived long enough to even get a good look at him. We got an unspoken rule in the shadows. Some things you just don't do, no matter how much money is on the table. Not unless you got a death wish anyway. Huh? Where is he? Hell if I know. If I did, I'd make a quick buck selling the info to some rich goody two-shoes who wants to play hero. Were you even listening to me? The Black Demon. This was the first lead on with potential I'd come across. Perhaps this would put me on the path to finding Grow. I thought about my next move. There was a limit to what I could accomplish alone. I needed help. And the only option I saw was the Able organization. I couldn't be sure that lead was solid. However, this Black Demon definitely sounded like an outsider, so I felt I could be onto something. Natalie and Dion had told me if they had any information, they would send a message. But that was the point of what was the point of waiting? If my travels had taught me anything, it was I needed to take the initiative to get anything done. So I decided to contact Abel through a secret channel they had provided me just in case. Ooh, more books appearing. I'm gonna go to those before I continue. What's over there? I'm gonna go to these other books over here. What's this? Vientiane or whatever. I'm just gonna go to Journey's Dawn and then take the thing here. What's this? Soul Eater, level 56. Sure. Soul Eater. I'm 8 levels above this guy. Deep in the forest, I readied my weapon. The evil aura surrounding me was as thick as fog, almost as if it had a weight on it of its own. A man slowly came into view from among the trees. It was Cervantes de Leon. I knew it was you. I could smell it. The cursed sword. To think that you would come looking for me. You must truly wish to be consumed. This is gonna be fun. What are the ground rules for this one? Let's see. I didn't read them before starting.
Battle one.
Oh, depletes over time? What? How is that fair? I'll never be able to do my special. I guess that's why it's called the Soul Eater then. My soul gauge will never be full. Ouch. Ow. Bitch. Ow, bitch. Ow. Okay, this guy. Come on. Come on, this guy's a bitch, man. He blocks constantly. Fuck off.
Battle 2. Fight.
Stop being a big old bitch and stop blocking constantly. Okay, well, come on, man.
I'll eradicate you.
Of course, again, he blocks. How about you stop showing off with your fucking blocking skills? Oh, I missed her so lucky. Oh, I missed. Fuck off.
Battle 3. Fight.
Take this.
Okay. You went right into that one, buddy.
Are you afraid? Take this.
Okay, I can't grab this guy.
Parry.
Care to die?
No. Ouch.
It's over.
What? I missed. Ow. Ow.
Ready?
You'll suffer for that.
No, I won't.
Gotcha.
As I said, no, I won't. You just got lucky in the first round. You blocked every fucking 4 seconds. Ouch. Ow. I pressed both circle and fucking triangle at the exact same time. Fuck off, game.
See you in hell.
I had to use it because my soul drain is going down constantly.
Parry. Take this. It's time to begin. Are you afraid?
Die!
KO.
Jesus Christ. That was a bit of a handful, that fight. I see. I'm surprised you were able to give such fierce battle. You've improved considerably. If your soul is going to grow yet stronger, then I suppose it would be a waste to consume you now. I'll let you go this time. I look forward to the day your soul is ripe for the harvest. A moleculous... Okay, I can't say that word. Malicious. A malicious aura, there we go, brain. Unlike anything I had felt before, emanated from Sir Ventus. My legs began to tremble uncontrollably, and overcome with terror, I closed my eyes. I had no idea how much time had passed. Suddenly, the fear gripped my chest. I disappeared. I exhaled in relief. I opened my eyes and found that I was alone. An eerie still fell over the forest. An eerie? You can say that? Oh, an eerie still fell over the forest. And Cervantes was nowhere to be seen. Had I imagined him? The memory of that night was firmly etched into my mind for a long, long time. Now let's go here to Vientiane. The Fires of Hell Nightmare. I'm not ready for this fight yet. Level 75, come on. Oh wait, I just tried this one and got my butt handed to me. I'm gonna explore the surrounding area and go to this book out here. What's this? Level 38. Oh, Mina's Machinations Reunion. I'm gonna go here first. Conflict and Confusion. Aid or abet. While walking along a dark mountain path, I spotted a small village nestled in a nearby valley. Though late, I could see lights in many of the houses and hear laughter coming from the tavern. It seemed like a good place... Seemed like a good place to spend the night. Fortunately, the villager's chief had a room available. Oh, fortunately, there we go. You probably saw the magnificent stone cave temple on your way here, yes? That temple has a long history, and pilgrims from all over travel here to worship. However now... The chief, as if suddenly overcome with fear, lowered his voice. It seemed the bandits there have been prowling around here lately. The truth is, there's something very valuable in that temple that's been passed down for a very long time, and I'm concerned the bandits are after it. The chief raised his head and looked at me in the eye. I can tell that you know your way around a weapon. I know it may be rather brazen of me to ask of you, but would you mind assisting me in capturing the bandits? Of course I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts. I told him that I would need some time to think about it, then retired to my room for the evening. As I readied myself for bed that night, I could hear something outside my window. Sensing it might be trouble, I placed my hand on my weapon. Listen up. Interested in some treasure? Given how secretively this individual was acting, I could tell he was not someone from the village. It was likely one of the bandits the village chief had mentioned. The man continued as I considered what I should do. Normally I just kill those that get in my way, but you seem different. You've got some skill. Help me steal the treasure from the temple, and not only will I let you live, I'll give you a cut of spoils. Pretty good idea, right? So, want to make a large sum of money? The bandits seem to have been keeping an eye on the village for some time. If you feel like helping me out, then meet me by the waterfall behind the village tomorrow night. I was greeted the next morning by fair skies. Oh, good morning. So have you reached a decision? I'm going with the evil route. I apologized and told the chief that I was in a hurry and could not help him. Oh, it's okay. No need to apologize, but these are bandits we're talking about, so please be careful in your travels. I bid the chief farewell, then left the village. After walking some distance, I left the road and made my way towards the waterfall the bandit had mentioned. The masked swordsman appears. I just realized I have to change my weapons. Do I have a better weapon? $40, $11, $35, $35, $36, $36, $36, $40. Hang on. I'm gonna stop here for a sec. Oh, it's Yoshimitsu. That's probably why I'm not doing that much damage. I'll be right back. Did I have a shop here that I could visit? No. Ah, there we go. Weapons. Level 25? Come on, how does that help me in any way? I'll go to other places then. Any shops in Athens? Nope. No shop here either. Wrong button. No, there's a quest here though. Might as well do the quest since I'm here. I was walking through town when I heard a voice call out to me. Hello, you there. Yes, you. Just as I thought. I've seen you before. Dhaka, if I'm not mistaken. You've been there, haven't you? What's it to you? I'm gonna shake my head. What are you trying to pull here, youngin'? I never forget a face, yours especially. Now stop acting a fool. You see, I was in Dhaka collecting donations for the qualifiers from local lords and noblemen. Thing is, I lost contact with the qualifiers not long ago, and now the people I collected coins from are calling me a fraud. So clear everything up. I traveled way out here, heard there was a qualifier base around, and I thought I'd come to see what's that. I asked him if he'd found any leads, and he puffed out his chest. You bet! I found the very man I handed my donations off to. When I asked him what was going on, he said the Lord Aswell had gone missing, and all his bases had been abandoned. But the old man gave me a sly grin. I hear that all the coin I collected is still lying around in one of those bases. Get my drift? I'll spell it out for you. I want you to help me get it back. This place is supposed to be right dangerous. So if you'll come along, keep me safe, I'll split the findings with you 50-50, deal? Money is involved. I'll do it. Great to hear. Well, hurry up and pack your bags. Let's get going. Blah, blah, blah. Legacy of the Chosen, return. Oh great, so in this match, I have reduced health and it depletes over time, so I gotta beat this guy quickly, guy or girl quickly. The old man had gotten a map to the qualifier's base from his contact. Following it, we headed into the Dasht-e Kavir Desert. The blazing sun was burning sands, and burning sands slowly baked us, draining away our strength. There. See the shape of that rock? The entrance should be on the other side. The old man led me through a narrow gap between the two large rocks, and there we found a massive ruin. Apparently we'd arrived at one of Aswell's old research facilities. I could sense something wrong here, something I'd felt before. An astral fissure was nearby. I noticed a momentary shadow cast on the ground, and I glanced up to see a number of strange winged creatures flitting through the air. What are those things? Angels? No, wait, demons? The winged aberrations had us in their sights. The moment later, they swooped down to strike. And I'll be losing health over time, so I gotta defeat them quickly, depending on how many of them there are.
Fight! Take this! Silence!
No!
KO!
1 down. 3 remaining. Please tell me my health regenerates at least.
Fight!
Goody. Ow. Okay! Ducking constantly. Piss off with that.
KO!
A demon. Ow. Sorry, demon, I had to sit you down. But damn, anyway.
Fight!
Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay, why do you take 55 years to load up your fucking special attack? It pisses me off.
KO!
Fuck, man. That's why I say I'm gonna stop using that. It's the fucking point when it takes you 55 years to charge it up. I could sense a faint energy from the fallen creatures, something akin to the astral fissures. Perhaps these things came to our world from the other side. As we proceeded through the ruins, I struck down monstrosity after monstrosity. Eventually, the old man shouted in excitement and pointed at his map. We're here, somewhere in this room. Is all that delicious coin. I left the old man searching for ledgers and gold and started exploring the nearby chambers. Soon I found a room filled with shelf upon shelf of books. In the center sat a large desk, and I found my eyes drawn to a sheaf of papers lying atop of it. It looked to be a report of the ultimate seed, perhaps written by Aswell himself. As I flipped through the pages, I heard footsteps approach from behind. There you are. I've been looking for you. It seems that room only held enough coin for their daily expenses. The more valuable stuff was stored further in. Come on, no delaying. No dallying. Let's go get it. We continued on, but soon ran into a problem. The roof had caved in, blocking the passage. Ahead, from the chips in the walls and the fallen pillars, it looks like there had been a grueling battle. It should be just ahead, but there's no way the two of us can dig through all this. Well, we've got no choice but to give up for now. Let's head back to town and hire some help. The old man and I headed back the way we came. Ultimate Seed Field Test Notes 1. Legendary of the Chosen. Wait, what? Legacy of the Chosen. There we go. Monstrosity. I'm not ready for that fight yet, I don't think. What's the condition? Survive until time runs out. How much time is there? There's usually a timer, no? One sec. I'll take one of these, actually. I'll try, but it just says survive until time runs out. I returned to the ruins with the old man, accompanied by a cadre of mercenaries. Or cadre, I don't know. Cadre. He hired with the gold from the abandoned qualifier base. Working together, we cleaned the rubble and made our way deeper into the ruins. I could feel the astral fissure growing closer the further in we went. We found it. Everyone grab a load and bring it out. And remember, we're splitting this. No sneaking off with coin in your pocket. The old man set about organizing the mercenaries as they transported the contents of the treasure vault outside. I have a feeling I'm not going to like this fight. This was my chance. While they were busy, I could deal with the astral fissure. I snuck out and after a few minutes searching, I found it floating in the air above a large altar. I didn't sense anything alive, but the room was littered with corpses and dead monsters. They all seemed strangely withered. Just what had happened here. I had a bad feeling about this, but I still approached the astral fissure. I stretched out my hands towards the astral fissure and felt two forces tugging at me from the other side. In my mind, I heard a voice from my dreams. The two swords appeared, which symbol of power should what I choose. Reach for the golden sword. Soon the astral fissure vanished. I'm going for the evil path. Sorry, everybody. As I reached for it, I heard a thunderous roar. The ground shook, and in the distance I could hear the mercenaries begin to scream. I rushed back to find a monster standing in the center of the treasure vault. The corpses of my mercenary companions had been brutally ripped apart and scattered about the room. The beast roared, then took a deep, long breath as it did. Strange, pale blue lights rose from the corpses and streamed into the beast's gaping maw. After a few moments, the lights faded, and the creature turned to glare at me. Let me guess, I'm not going to be able to hurt this creature, right? So I have to survive until the timer runs out? I'll try to hit it, and if it doesn't work, well then...
Fight!
Oh, his health regenerates. Ah. Okay, every 1.5 seconds health, can you regenerate, please? I pressed square and triangle at the exact same time. Nothing happened. Nope.
Time's up.
I did it! Yay! I was supposed to hold out until time ran out. That was the objective. My first time doing an objective like that. Weird. Somehow I managed to stagger the great beast, even though I hit it like once or twice. But I had no chance of slaying it. While I desperately tried to think of what I heard a voice shout from behind me. Over here! This way! A cracked open in what had been a smooth, solid wall. The old man stuck his head out and frantically beckoned me in. Oh boy. I slid into the hidden room, and the man quickly sealed the entrance behind him. A second later, a great shudder shook the ground as the beast threw itself at the wall. You're alive! I ran to this side of the room trying to get away from that thing, and what do you know, I found myself a secret passageway. I was hiding in here, thinking about what to do when I saw you. The old man held aloft his light to illuminate the hidden chamber, and I saw stacks of books and hastily scribbled notes scattered everywhere. Among one particularly thick stack, I found what appeared to be the second half of the report I had read previously. Perhaps this was Aswell's secret study. Hey, I found a way out. Come on, we've got to run. This place is about to fall apart. I grabbed the stack of papers and ran after the old man. From behind me, I heard the sound of the wall collapsing under the beast's blows in terror. I ran through the darkness, not daring to look back. Minutes later, we burst out of what appeared to be a secret entrance hidden behind a rock near the ruins. Luckily, it seemed the monster hadn't followed. Now that was a terrible day. Sorry, mercenaries. Rest in peace. At least now we know why that place was abandoned. Who'd go in there with that monster lurking about? Then again, I guess that's why there's treasure. The treasure was still there. The old man had slumped against a rock to catch his breath. Before long, he brushed the sand off his clothing and stood up. Well, you didn't manage to grab anything valuable, right? Here, take this it's your half of our findings. It seemed the old man had grabbed a little bit of treasure on his way out, and generously he offered me half. It's not much, but it should be just enough to pay back everyone hounding me. I only made it this far because of you, kid. Thanks. Now come on, let's head back to town. I hope you don't mind sticking with me until then.
Your soul surges in your body.
Wait a minute, that means my bad's doing better now, right? Because the evil side is down more, so that means I'm doing evil more now. Good. That's what I want, the white elixir. Now I'm gonna go see what Zassalam wants over here. Hang on, what is this called? Echoes of Fate, the story of a man. Level 58 and level 66. Let's start the match, shall we? While traveling the burning sands in search of an ancient city mentioned in the legend of Soul Edge, I sensed a familiar presence. I looked around, soon spotting a man carrying a scythe standing atop a rock, Zassalam. I climbed the sheer rock face. When I reached the top, I surveyed the scene and saw the expansive remains of a city half buried in the sand below. Zassalam broke the silence. This place was once a prosperous, and well-known center of trade. Countless people gathered here. Sorry, got a notification on my phone. Gathered here, trading everything from spice to blades to information. Dozens of languages could be heard on every street. Zassalam looked at the ruins as though he could still see the city in its former glory. All but nature is in the end ethereal, whatever. Zassalam had turned towards me, measuring me with his gaze, but for what, I did not know. You are another who has glimpsed the power of the two swords. As one who walked this road before, I must test your worth. Again, you're gonna fight me? Zassalam already at his scythe. Oh, boy. Boy, okay. Boy.
Battle 1. Fight!
Are you afraid?
Oh, I missed! Ow!
Take this.
Hiya! Ow, my face! I went to kick him and I slid right into his foot. Ah! Ow! 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 Bow! Bow! Sit down. Teabag. You say that, but you're supposed to be testing me, not trying to kill me. Bah. Oh no! I didn't press it in time. Ow.
What? See you in
My turn.
Just watch.
You test my patience. Stay down.
I've waited.
No! I walked right into it. Damn it. Ouch.
My abyss shall take you.
Please
Satisfied
don't.
now? Ready?
Please don't. I beggeth of thee to not.
I'll kill you.
No, I missed.
It's over.
Uh-oh. Okay, buddy. Die, for crying out loud. You were actually getting on my nerves. Your strength is greater than I had imagined, but you chased victory like a glutton his next meal. I was surprised to see that I was standing in the middle of a pattern carved into the ground that had not been there before. Had I fallen into some sort of trap? It matters not. Those destined for death are those shackled by their fates. That almost seemed to imply he wasn't constrained by such shackles. He unsettled me, and not for the first time. I decided it was time to get straight to the point. So I asked Asamal just who or what he was. Long ago, a society existed on the outskirts of civilization. They too were shackled, bound by a strict set of tenets they could not disobey. One day, a man of their number, blessed with genius and power, found himself consumed by ambition. It led him to his downfall, and at the brink of death and despair, he reached for the only hope he had left, the forbidden art of resurrection. To his great fortune, or his doom, he succeeded. He lived and died again and again, each time being reborn with a new face and a new form. Was Zassalmo speaking about himself? If so, that would mean he was hundreds, even thousands of years old. Over the course of his countless lives, the man experienced virtually everything the world had to offer. His joy of life, however, diminished until all he longed for was sweet release of a final death. Fueled by his desire, he reached out and seized the cursed sword. He had hoped the sword would consume his soul in a way death had failed to, but when his life was taken, he was once again reborn. That is when the man realized the true power and nature of the sword, the ecstasy of the strength it bestows, and the irresistible lust it grants for destruction. Zassamal looked once more over the ruined city, the dust billowing around it, before turning and leaving it behind in silence. Zassamal. Damn. Okay. Bring, 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 bring. I know there's a, what's it called? There's an astral fissure here, but last time it really ticked me off because when I hit enemies, I usually knock them back. When I hit things in here, they don't budge. It's annoying. What's this? In search of strength. Artificial sculptures screams. Or scriptures screams. End it. Yeah, end it. I was looking for a better weapon, but I don't think I can find a better weapon. So let's go back to that other place. Right. Oh no, wait. I think it's over here, actually. There's a mission here, too. Nope, actually, that was the one that upset me, too. Here, I think? Yeah, right here. Okay, Yoshimitsu, come here. I think I gotta fight you. A masked swordsman appears. I waited by the waterfall the bandit had mentioned. Just as the sun sunk below the horizon, I sensed something strange behind me. I turned around to find a masked swordsman whose eyes glowed with like flames dancing in the night. This was clearly not the bandit with whom I had spoken the previous night. My blade trembles in your presence. What are you? My gaze was transfixed by the bewitching glow irradiating from his blade. My name is Yoshimitsu. I shall ascertain the true nature of your soul. Ooh! I like the way he talks, though. Brr. I got shivers. Anyway.
Battle 1. Fight!
Come on, Master Swordsman. Owie! 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 Now I know why I hate this guy. His fighting pattern is so confusing. Aha! Okay, I'm blocking and he's going through my block. Like, this guy, man. I'm blocking and he's going through my block. The fuck is that? Okay. Okay. Another match I might have to come back to another day. He's like 20 levels below me and he's beating me. Come on, game. Or I'm not blocking enough, one or the other.
See you in hell.
Bitch. Hello, SNK 1990. Sorry, this guy's getting on my nerves.
Final climax. Fight!
Please, no. I don't want there to be a climax. No. No, you don't. I need to block more.
You'll regret this.
Will I?
Watch it. Wait.
Bah.
Desperation.
Come on, man. Every time I do that with other opponents, they always beat me. Come on, game. Be fair for once. Let me win one. Okay, let me down for crying out loud. Fuck. Sit down, you annoying bitch. I've never fought anyone with better swordsmanship than him. Jesus Christ. Wanderer of the Three Realms, you would do well to distance yourself from the village. When the masked swordsman sheathed his blade, my vision suddenly became distorted and his cackle echoed into the night. That was a little bit of a pain in the neck, holy. Hey, you okay? Surprised by the sudden shout, I readied my weapon. The man who called himself Yoshimitsu was nowhere to be found, and the bandit with whom I had spoken last night stood before me. Good, you came. You remembered my voice, right? Alright, let's get started. I'll introduce you to my buddies later. My buddies. Nice English. No, I skipped that. Log. Hang on. As I listened to the bandit's plan, I made sure to be mindful of my surroundings. I couldn't feel anything. Did I just imagine my encounter with Yoshimitsu? But if he was real, then who was he and what was he doing here? For those of you who don't know, I think Yoshimitsu is a Tekken character, if I recall. Level 67. I have to fight him again? Nope. What? I have to fight the village chief? Oh yeah, because I'm robbing the place. Duh. Single hits are weakened, but combos do more damage. Defeat your opponent. Got it. Fearful the village defenses would be stronger at night, the bandit boldly launched their attack during the day. The man commanding the assault looked to be the bandit who tried to enlist my help the previous night. Let's go, and don't mess this up. We hit the village from the rear. Ignoring the shocked villagers, we made our way to the temple vault. Just before we reached the vault, a man wielding a large sword appeared before us. It was the village chief. I never imagined that you would be allied with the bandits. I guess you really pulled the wool over my eyes. Pulling the wool over my eyes. Sorry, that's something my mom likes to say. But you're a fool if you think I'm going to just let you take the treasure. Prepare to die. Oh, I feel bad for fighting an elderly person who's probably going to kick my butt in some way.
Battle 1.
That's not really a large sword. Come on.
Too easy. No escape.
Ah. Come on.
Begin. It's futile. It's time.
It is futile.
Fight!
Take this!
Ow.
Take this! See you in hell. Just watch. You test my patience. Stay down. Take this. Take this.
Oh no, I ran right into that. Ouch.
Take this. I'll kill you.
Uh-oh.
Have a taste of this.
No, I unblocked at the wrong time. Ow, ow. My legs.
It's a bloodbath. What a joke.
Ow. You're a joke. Ow. Ow. Sit down, old man. You know what? No, I don't feel bad for fighting you. I'm a villain. I'm not supposed to feel bad. Gah. Leaving the unconscious chief where he lay, I hurried after the bandits, heading to the vault. I arrived to find a number of men unconscious on the ground in the front of the open vault. From their clothing, I could tell it was a mix of both bandits and guards. When I got closer, I saw one man standing inside the vault, the open vault, Yoshimitsu. What an absurd farce this was. There was nothing here but the villainous treasure stained with the blood of the innocent. None of these people have claim to it. Several armfuls worth of gold nuggets were strewn across the inside of the vault. Yoshimitsu held one in his hand. Shikisoku Zaku. Okay. Before I knew it, Yoshimitsu had vanished along with the gold. In the resulting emptiness, I could hear his voice echoing in the still air. If you wish to know more, then follow me. Although I did not know what he meant, I almost said he meant. I intended to find out. I resolved to make any way to the location Yoshimitsu had indicated. I did all that for nothing, practically. Conflict and... oh, so truth. Is this gonna be a... I'm gonna have to fight this dude again? Only soul-charged attacks can finish your opponent. Defeat them. It's one of these, so I have to, like, fight, but then when he runs out of health, he won't die, but I'll have to soul-charge myself to defeat him. I arrived at the location Yoshimitsu mentioned, where I was greeted by only his voice. I commend you in your desire to learn the truth, but I must discern whether that commitment to the truth in your heart is genuine.
Battle 1. Fight!
I'm gonna pause for a sec. I smacked him in the face. I was like, I'm gonna pause for a sec. Smack. Back to the stream. Ay, ay. Okay, I think I pissed him off by smacking him in the face with my sword. Okay, like... okay, like...
Take this.
How is this?
Terrible. Take it back.
Prepare
I blocked that fucking game.
You're mine.
no escape.
No, you fucking don't.
Secret technique. Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu.
Oh my god, come on, man. Okay, yo, this guy's OP. Holy shit, he can fly using his sword. How the fuck is that fair?
I'll kill him. Take this.
Just keep him at bay.
Take this. This is your grave. Are you?
Sit down.
Final battle. Fight.
Please, no.
Ready?
I hate when he does that fucking shit with a sword. It's so annoying. Ay, ay, ay. There goes my undergarments. Or, not my undergarments, my pants. Ouch. Didn't know you wanted to get me out of my pants, you weirdo. Ow. Okay. Okay. No, you fucking don't. Pissing me off, you bastard. My blade can detect those whose blood is tainted by desire. You do not appear to be what it is seeking. Very well, then you should hear this. Yoshimitsu dragged the figure out from the shadow of the tree. I was surprised to see it was the village chief. Yoshimitsu picked up the chief by his head and then reversed the blade in his hand and held it in front of the man's eyes. What are you? You, villain. Look at my blade. Reveal what you have been hiding. Yoshimitsu's sword began to emit a faint light, and the chief's eyes grew dim. We're slaves. We took the village. The man began to tell a horrific story. The supposed village chief explained that the original residents of the village were all dead, as he and his fellow slavers had killed them all and taken their places. The isolated mountain village provided the perfect location to buy and sell both stolen goods and those they enslaved. All profits the slavers made were stored inside the temple, and the bandits that attacked the vault were most likely aware of this. After the man finished his story, Yoshimitsu slew him with one deep thrust of his sword. This voice is hard to do. Those that sought to protect the treasure, and those that sought to steal it, all were nothing but heartless savages that had strayed from the path of righteousness. Strayed, not stayed. The body of the false chief thudded heavily to the ground. When I looked up from the body, I discovered Yoshimitsu had vanished. Only his voice echoed in the night air. You, who have attained great power, what path will you walk? Where will your heart lead you? I sound like frickin' what's his name? Dr. Doofenshmirtz or whatever, the frickin' guy from Phineas and Ferb. I think it's Phineas and Ferb. I don't know. Is it Doofenshmirtz? I don't know. I haven't watched the show in so long. Perry the platypus! His voice trailed off, leaving only the false chief's corpse and silence in its wake. Perry the platypus! Perry the platypus! I had to. I'm sorry. End expedition. Yes, I'm finally done with this guy. At least I hope so. Now I'm gonna go up here. Please, I don't want to get jumped along the way. Actually, if I go this way, I think I'm gonna get jumped. Who cares? Let's do it! I didn't get jumped, surprisingly. Ah! Ah. Reunion. I have to fight Songmina again? Aww. But at the same time, not really, because I'm a villain. I have mercenaries! I forgot about these people. Umberto or no, Masa. No, I'm not going to pick a mercenary for this fight. I saw a woman practicing fighting techniques alone in a sprawling meadow. Although I had not yet reached the dojang, or doang, I don't know what it's called, it seemed I had come across a worthy opponent. Huh? Well, if it isn't Junior, so you finally came. Mina, because it's Song Mina, came running over to me with a big smile on her face. I asked her why she was training outside of the town, whatever. The dojang, or doang, I don't know, I'm just going to call it the dojang. The dojang was starting to get a little stuffy, so I thought a change in scenery would do me some good. Do me. Nice English, JR. As it turned out, Mina's father, Han Myong, was keeping a watchful eye over her to ensure she didn't run away again. It seems Mina had not fully regained her father's trust yet. I told him I'm committed to protecting my country and he won't go anywhere, but he won't believe me. It's so irritating. Mina pursed her lips in frustration, but before long a smile returned to her face. Anyways, enough about that. So, Junior, since you happen to stop by, we should have a quick sparring match. I couldn't beat you before, but I've been training and I've gotten a lot better, so get ready to lose big time. Just because you're a girl doesn't mean I'm going to go easy on you. Oh, boy. If this is the past JR, the good JR, probably.
It's time. It's time. Begin. Are you afraid? Begin. Are you afraid?
Simple.
Oh! Oh, we kicked each other. It's like, ow, we kicked each other.
Battle 2. Fight.
Hiya! Oh, she blocked my kick. Good, nice.
You're mine.
You're
Uh-oh.
wide open. Go away.
No, I'm not.
It's time. Begin. Are you afraid? Perish.
Hiya!
I'm pissed
Battle
now.
3.
Did she say I'm pissed now? Hiya!
Too easy. Be gone. See you in
Oh, she
hell.
blocked it. No, she didn't. Okay, good. Game, set, match then.
You test my patience.
You win. This stinks. It looks like I'm not the only one that got stronger. I guess I have to devote even more time into my training. Oh, that reminds me. Mina, no longer sullen, quickly raised her head. Would you mind doing a little something for me? I nodded and told her that if there was anything I could do, I would do it. Morale isn't what it used to be at the dojang these days. Huang and my father are busy and spend a lot of time away, so what I want to ask you is, in order to fulfill the pupils of the Song Dojang with a sense of purpose again, she requested that I show up and pretend to challenge the Dojang to a fight for their honor. Now that I think about it, if we cause a stir like that in the dojang, my father might get really upset again. Okay, I'll bring the others here instead. Alright, let's meet up here again later. Thanks for agreeing to help. No problem, I guess. I should be not helping you, but whatever.
Your soul surges
Level
in your body.
68! Mina's... Yeah, the challenger. Level 33 enemy. 33, 33. How many are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 enemies. I waited at the location we agreed on, and soon Mina arrived with a group of pupils in tow. I almost said in town. So you're the fool that's picking a fight with our Dojang, huh? You don't know what you're messing with. He doesn't look so tough. We don't need to bother Lady Mina with this one. Yeah, that's right. We're more than enough to handle this fool. Time to see what you're made of. Oh, you three don't know what you're in for. I had no idea what Mina had told them, but whatever she'd said had certainly fired them up. Wait a minute. Where's Yoon's song? I don't see him anywhere. Yeah, about him. He's obsessed with Master Huang, so it looks like he's not interested in defending the Dojang's honor. Even though you asked him to join us, he mentioned something about there being no point in joining if Master Huang wasn't going to be there, then went off somewhere. He probably snuck his way back into the Coast Guard again. Does anyone over there even care anymore? You're kidding me. If there's anyone I wanted here, it's him. Oh well. Mina turned to me and shouted, "You there! You must think pretty highly of yourself if you think you can take us on. You're about to see what the song technique is, nothing to take lightly. All right, everyone, let's do this." Okay. I warned you guys I was gonna let you get away, but now, no mercy.
Fight!
No mercy. Oh, I missed. You're so lucky. Oh. Oh, okay. Good guard impact.
Are you afraid?
Ooh, I hate the range of that thing. It's so annoying. Bah!
Not over yet.
Yes, it is. Sit down. It's like, it's not over yet. Sit down. Yes, it is.
Fight!
Oh, she's got tonfas, or I think they're called, because I've seen someone in Dynasty Warriors use them. Sunsei uses them. I think they're called tonfas.
Be gone. Too easy.
Ow. Oh my god, I hate that. Anyone speedy, it's impossible to get my finisher on them. Hello, Akashi Jin. How are you doing? Is it okay if I just call you Akashi? Ow. Ow, ow. Okay, what is the thing for this? Only vertical attacks are effective. Oh, so the square button ones. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, okay, it's like she knows when I unblock. Die.
Fight!
Disciple, level 33. I missed. Ow, ow. Oh.
Take this.
Oh no, I missed. Okay, Akashi.
Fight!
It's time to begin. Are you afraid? Be gone. Are you afraid?
Too easy!
Now it's Song Mina's turn. Have you played Tekken, Street Fighter, or Mortal Kombat? I've played all of them when I was younger. I'm not really a fan of them now because people who... Like, I could play the story mode, yes, but people online know the game way too well. My friend Spencer Gamer knows the game way too well. That's why I never challenge him to the game. Like, I'm not really good at them. I've played them, but I'm not really good at them. that I play this game because this game is somewhat easy to know the combos to. Like, Mortal Kombat is button mashing and combos and buttons at the same time. Whatever. Ow, ow. Ow. Okay, I didn't know she was quick to wanting to get my pants off. Jesus. YouTube, I'm joking. Calm yourself. Okay, so if I lose once, though, the match is done. That makes zero sense, game. I should get 4 lives. They have 4 people, for crying out loud. Now I have to do all that fighting again. How the fuck is that fair, for crying out loud? I know what I must do then.
Fight!
Ow, ow. 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 Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Okay.
Ready? Try again.
Okay, you're pissing me off, bitch. And I usually don't drop the B word against women.
Fight!
Oh no, I missed! Okay, ow.
Ready?
Okay.
It's time. Begin. Where are you?
See, usually when I lose, it's because they put me up against 4 people and my health barely regenerates. It's so annoying.
It's time.
I think I might have to come back to this one another time.
Fight!
Come on.
Too easy.
Bitch, sit down.
Too easy. Perish.
I missed. You're so fucking lucky, man. Ow.
See you in hell. Just watch.
Bitch.
You test my patience. Stay down.
Yeah, you fucking stay on the ground, of course.
Are you afraid?
Sit the fuck down, bro. Now I'm facing Sung Mina and I'm barely gonna have any health. Watch. Half my health, okay.
See you in hell.
Now there we go. I'm sorry to spam, but it's the only damn attack I know that's overhead and hurts a lot. Oh, you're gonna be another one of these people that block all fight. There we go. Finally, holy. Lady Mina lost? How is he this strong? Lady Mina? No, I can't believe I lost. Not again. Again? Mina appeared to have forgotten this was all an act. Listen up, everyone. This isn't good enough. We have to return to Dojang and train even harder. Lady Mina is right. Let's go. It looked as though everything had gone according to Mina's plan, somehow. Filled with a new sense of purpose, she and her pupils made their way back to the Dojang, having seemingly forgotten all about my challenge. As they left, Mina quickly turned around and waved at me with a wide grin on her face. I waved goodbye to her, then promptly set off myself. I hope to see her again someday, once things have calmed down. No, did I go back to the title screen? I did. Okay, I went back to the title screen. End expedition, yes. What is this again? Oh yeah, the level 72 thing I can't do yet. What's out here? I'm not ready for that yet either. Human Pass. Footsteps, the spellcaster. Hey, Junior. Junior. I turned to see where the voice was coming from. I saw Dion. Yeah, Dion. I call him Dion, or Dion, whatever. He told me he'd been sent here on a mission a few days prior, and a local Able agent had told him I was nearby. It seemed the organization was still keeping an eye on me. What happy fate that we should meet like this. I have something to tell you. How about we go somewhere to eat? Okay. Despite his enthusiasm about running into me, Dion appeared worn out. Curious to hear what was bothering him, I took him up on his invitation. We entered a local tavern, and after we'd placed our orders, Dion turned to face me. Tell me, Junior, do you think astral fissures might just disappear without you or as well closing them? I'd never heard of anything of the sort and told him as much. He looked at me for a moment, then downed his mug in a single gulp. I suppose it is too good a tale to be true. I wouldn't believe it if I heard it either. According to Dion, a number of astral fissures had disappeared recently. Aval knew I had the ability to close them, and also that I was nowhere nearby. And the fissures were deployed with virtually no lead. The investigation was floundering. I know I need not say this, but finding out how these astral fissures were destroyed is of the utmost importance. We have held nothing back in our investigation, but I could tell what he was thinking. Dion must have read it on my face, and he gave me a pained smile. We are not completely without clues. Witnesses claim to have seen a man in the area whenever a fissure mysteriously disappears. We have heard that he seems to use strange techniques, but beyond that, we know nothing of him. 3 times teams were sent to investigate this man and the fissures disappearances. 3 times they came back empty-handed. Since then, we have had no word of either man or vanishing astral fissure. I'll ask him about the astral fissures. For some reason, the investigators' conclusions all varied. The only thing they agreed on was that the man in question was supposedly old and had long white hair tied back. The team managed to locate this white-haired man and set a trap. When they moved in to capture him, he turned the tables and defeated them soundly. In contrast to the reports from our first team, they claimed the man was both strong and youthful. It seems hard to believe both teams had dealt with the same man. That might be what's his name? Oh, what's his name? Hair tied back, white hair, young-ish. Geralt from The Witcher, there we go. Might have been Geralt, maybe. The lack of results was troubling, so I decided to lend my aid to the third team. We tracked the white-haired man into the Himalayas, where we finally caught up to him. Dion paused for a moment, his expression troubled. We found him, or at least I think we did. I remembered asking him about the astral fissure, and then he muttered something under his breath and held his hand up to my face. The next thing I remember, he was gone. I'd let him go. So it's not... Wait, never mind. It can't be Geralt, because me and Dion, along with Mitsurugi, had seen Geralt back in the beginning. He'd let the man go. I looked at Dion in disbelief, and he just shook his head in response. The only thing I remember clearly were his eyes. They were sharp, strong, brimming with resolve. His face remains shadowed in my memory. Perhaps he used one of his strange techniques on me. I have a thought. Dion began to speak quickly and with great excitement. Perhaps his drink had loosened his tongue. I once came across an ancient text in Avel's archives that spoke of an old man in the Himalayas who wielded a technique similar to those of this white-haired man. Perhaps if this sage were somehow still alive today, he and his mysterious powers could be responsible for destroying the fissures. Don't look at me like that. It's just a theory. A game theory. I had to. Sorry. Bye, Matt Pat. I like that. Don't look at me like that. It's just a theory. It's far more likely that our reports were wrong and the astral fissures that were destroyed never existed in the first place. Dion paused for a moment, then shouted for a stronger drink. We've talked enough of work. Tell me what you've been up to since we last met. Natalie's as Natalie as she always is. Dion quickly shifted the conversation from catching up to complaining about Natalie. If he hadn't eventually passed out, he would probably have talked until his tongue fell off. Yep. Our meeting was fun, but I had places to be. I left the snoring Dion a note and departed the village in the morning. Ooh, I got Cumies. I have any more side quests? Okay, so I have to go from where the book is. I'll go from Athens to the Green Book. If I don't get jumped along the way. Who's this? Opening the roads. The offering. Ooh. I got another side mission up there. Yes. For now. I went back to the title screen again. Son of a crack. I'll go from here. Please don't jump me. Good. The offering. A ruffian, level 40. I'm almost 30 levels above this guy. Horizontal. Anyway. So only 2 opponents? Okay. A narrow path of light wound through the darkness of the woods. We respected the will of the hidden village clan, taking care to cause no harm to plants, and tying back trees to create something little more than a game trail. Still, the most direct route to the closest large city had always been blocked by the forest. And though permission was required to travel the road, its opening gave the settlement new life. I'm sorry you were only hired to guard me, but I've made you my porter too. It's okay, Liz-Lot. Liz-Lot was very apologetic. She's Canadian, of course. Like me. Just kidding. I don't know. But she was simply too clumsy to be trusted with carrying anything. Of course. When we arrived at the altar, Omid came out to meet us. We bought this month's tribute. Ah, you two again, but who are the fellows behind you? He spotted us! What? We were being followed? A group of armed men stepped out of the brush. The Zote seemed genuinely alarmed, but their skill at stalking was crude to anyone with a bit of experience. We'll take that tribute. We know you're delivering treasures to the hidden village. Treasure? Well, I cannot deny we think of it as such. Shut up and hand it over. try to take it from me. Ooh! I cannot allow a member of the hidden village clan to come to harm, so I stepped between Omid and the brigands. Horizontal. Anyway.
Fight!
It's time. It's time.
KO!
Bow! One down, one to go.
Fight!
It's time. Take this.
And game over. You win. I gotta plug in my controller, it's gonna die soon. Owie, my back. Nope, other way. There we go. Lizotte sighed as she watched the would-be thieves run away. Maybe I should tell everyone that the tribute is sugar. It's quite cheap, thanks to imports from the New World. So if they knew what it was, they wouldn't come after it. I am uncertain the clan's storytellers say that outsiders believe whatever they wish to believe. But people like that entering the forest must cause problems for you. Perhaps I was wrong about all this. Do not worry. In fact, I have brought you a gift. These seeds are rich in oil and can be used for food or fuel. They do not grow well outside of the forest. But if you can manage to cultivate them, they should fetch a high price. I've never seen seeds like this. My deepest thanks, Sir Omid. It is merely a token of thanks for your tribute and understanding. As I watched Lizotte speak with Omid, her hand tightly gripping the seeds, I prayed that this symbol of their friendship would help the town prosper. Prosper town! Ha ha ha. Anyway. Hidden village tree oil. Nice. Yay! Fiendorf leveled up. Friendship. Ruffian again? This dude again? Sorry, bleh. Let's do this. Though she knew I was there to watch her back, Lizotte wore a tense expression as we hurried along the familiar forest path. Omid appeared as soon as we arrived at the altar. Forgive me, Sir Omid, they followed us again, but I know how to keep them from... Omid gestured for her to be quiet, and we heard the sound of many feet snapping twigs behind us. I'm aware you made more noise than usual to attract attention, and the sack carrying the tribute looks heavier than usual. On purpose, right? They've been after it all this time. I told everyone it was nothing valuable, but they didn't believe me. Then we still have to make sure they fully understand, once and for all. The sounds grew louder, and a group of men came out of the woods, or forest, same, whatever. There they are. Oh, and someone from the hidden village is with them. Again? Give us the sack! No! No! Oh, everyone knows where my mind went. I'm sorry. I will not be gentle with you this time. No, that's not better! No! That's not better. No.
Fight!
What?
Bye. One down, one to go.
Fight!
Oh, Jesus, okay. No! Ah!
Too easy.
Dead. Easy.
Fight!
Sorry about that, everybody. I'm back. There we go. Done, done, and done, and done again. Oh. As we were dragging the unconscious bandits away from the altar, Omid looked up with a start. I hear something. Over there! There were others. They're heading towards the hidden village. Hurry! We followed Omid and quickly ran into a group of rough-looking men swaggering through the woods. I lost sight of them around here. Ah, we found you! This is perfect. We can grab them and make them tell us where the hidden village is. Curses, there are a lot of them. Junior, take Lizotte and run. We can't leave you. We aren't letting anyone go. Just then, a volley of arrows silently rained down on the bandits' feet. At the bandits' feet. What's going on? Leave. Do not harm our guests. Oh my God! It's what's his name? Oh, it's what's his name? Because he looks like that person. It's Legolas, but no, not that picture, but the other one. The tall guy looked a little bit like Legolas. He had long hair, elf ears, but his hair is blonde, not white. Or is Legolas's hair blonde? I've never watched the movies. I wouldn't know. Another even greater volley of arrows was the only response. Crap, we're sitting ducks. Let's get out of here. Remember this. Those who raise their hands against our friends will be cursed. After the cries of the ruffians faded into foliage, Lizotte sank like a marionette whose strings had been cut off. Oh, it is, okay. Okay, I read that already. You helped us. Opening ourselves to the outside world brings danger. We understand this when we accepted your offer. The elders still refuse to deal with outsiders. Oh, but his hair's tied back. There is a bit of a difference. They tolerate our exchanges with humans. This is all due to your efforts, friend. Thank you so much. Our rescuers from the hidden village left without ever showing themselves. However, it seemed that Lizotte's efforts and altruisms had made an impact on the people of the hidden village. The forest path would likely see more feet in the future. Why? Okay, more feet.
Your soul surges in your body.
I can do a couple more battles and I'm done for the day, I think. Green liquid and beloved rainbow algae. Nice. Pioneer of Prosperity. Raise the level of 4 towns in Libra of Souls to their max. Nice! Alright then. And Expedition. Yes. Now let's go back to the other place and go to that green book. Let's go over to this. Deadly Treasures. Berg Family Rumors. What level is this though? Oh no, it's just reading. Okay. Anyways. Deadly Treasures, Berg Family Rumors, Lays the Wheat. During my travels, I stopped at a small roadside settlement as I was enjoying my breakfast at the inn. The owner and a visiting traveler struck up a conversation. By the way, have you heard they say this area is run by Verci? Because I know Versace is kind of spelt with CCI, but I'm going to call it like Verci, the legendary merchant of death. Of course I've heard. Anyone who's old enough knows about Verci of... I don't know if I'm saying that properly. Of the House of Berg. Long ago, he used his wealth to control this entire area. So, it is true then. The traveler sitting next to me leaned forward. Is it also true that Verci left all his treasures buried deep beneath some nearby island? I hear it's protected by a creepy guardian that no one's ever defeated. You believe everything you hear? The Berg family lost their fortune during the war, and whatever was left was sold to rival merchants for a fraction of its worth. The only people who believe there's some hidden vault of treasure brain left are gullible outsiders. Just as he finished speaking, the owner was called away by another patron. Man, he's got no sense of adventure. Ain't that right, brother? Perhaps looking for vindication after the cold reception he received from the owner, the traveler turned to me. Hey, what do you think about the treasure? I'm a greedy son of a gun because I'm evil. I think it exists. I knew you'd agree. Looks like you've got taste for these kinds of stories too, huh? The traveler stared at me as if making some sort of calculation. You look like you're pretty capable. Alright, that settles it then. I'll cover your tab. Here, take this too. Consider it the first half of your payment. Right then, let's go. The traveler paid his tab, then slid some more money before promptly leaving the inn. I didn't know what he was on about, but I was about to just take his money and leave. I wasn't just about to take his money and leave. I headed out of the inn and followed the man. Another place. Oh, it's Voldo. Okay, YouTube, don't take me down for saying this word. I call him the dancing gimp. If people don't know what gimps are, and if you're not of age to look up what a gimp is, do not do it. But if you don't know what a gimp is, Google it. But if you're not of age, don't do it, please. I beg of you not to if you're not of age. Your opponent will survive one deadly blow with a small amount of health to defeat them. Okay, so I have to defeat Voldo. As we walked, the traveler told me he had definitive proof of the existence of Verci's hidden treasure, and that was that he was at the inn looking for a bodyguard to deal with the treasure's guardian. The story of the money pit, the underground vault where Verci's treasure was hidden, was well known among thieves and bandits. And on top of that, my brothers actually found the treasure. This letter's proof of that. In the letter, his brother said that after he found the island where the money pit was located, he took some of the treasure and hid it in the mountains to the east. That's the last I heard of my brother. He was a greedy good-for-nothing. So he probably snuck back into the money pit and was done in by the guardian there. Ah, here it is. There was a thin crevice overshadowed by a boulder that matched a drawing in the letter. Inside it was a small recess with a bundle of wrapped and worn-out cloth. When the traveler took out the bundle and unraveled it, several jewels larger and more radiant than any I had ever seen came rolling out. Whoa, as long as I've got these, I can live a life of... Ouch. Suddenly a smile still fresh on his face, the traveler fell flat onto the jewels from the massive spurt of blood erupted from his neck. It was obvious he was dead. Behind him stood a strange-looking man holding unusual weapons in each hand. Voldo! I'm not going to say that, because he does like Darth Vader. He breathes weirdly. He's like... Maybe he has respiratory problems? I don't know. Come on, Gimposaurus Rex, stop it. Uh-oh. Of course he fucking would. This guy just hip thrusted me. Come on, man. Put me down, you gimp.
Begin. Are you afraid?
Oh, we both missed. Of course. Of course. Of course. Oh. Oh, come on! This fucking guy, man.
Battle 2. Fight!
I don't like fighting this guy. He's so unpredictable. This guy can twist and turn more ways than I've ever seen in my life. This guy can twist and turn more than there are numbers in the world, and numbers go on infinitely. Of course, he can block that still, right? Okay. Oh my god, am I that predictable? Like, okay. How do I restart this match? Because I don't want to watch myself get beat here. Reset settings, no. Abandon mission, yes. And go back in and fight him again, for crying out loud. This guy, like, sorry to say this, YouTube, this guy fights like a male stripper, for crying out loud. No wonder why his moves are so freaking unpredictable. Male strippers are unpredictable, for crying out loud.
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh, Mr. Blocks 24/7 again. Everybody I fight now is blocking constantly. Okay. Buddy's getting on my nerves, man.
It's time to begin.
I forgot that happens. I thought I had him. Oh my god, of course.
Begin. It's over. See you in
My
hell.
turn. Sit down.
Just watch. You test my patience.
KO! Battle 2. Fight!
Too easy. Be gone. Too easy.
Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Okay. I blocked it again. Ay ay ay, man. Okay, man. Like I unblock for a millisecond, this guy hits me. It's so fucking annoying.
Take this. Are you?
Fucking sit down.
It's time. Begin.
No.
Say.
Okay. Mr. Blocks 24/7, man. Fuck off. You didn't win. You're blocking one for you.
Battle. Fight!
Too easy.
Can you stop stabbing my feet? I like my feet, please. I need those to walk.
Begin.
Maybe I'm not ready to fight this guy yet, and he's only level 45, and I'm level 69. Nice. Okay, I'm not ready to fight this guy yet. Holy fucking shit! My voice cracked. That's how much this guy's pissing me off. If I lose this fight, I think I'm gonna end the episode and try it again next time. when I'm in a better headspace and a better mood. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I lose that match. Alright. Fucking Sir blocks a lot. Fuck out of my face with your nonsense. Alright, that's gonna be it for me, everybody, before I throw myself out a window with this game pissing me off constantly. Thank everybody so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want more things like games, reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, and PlayStation 5 videos. Fuck you, Voldo, you male gimp, male dancer. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.